Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Retro Gaming. When we last left off, we've been buried twice in one video. Anyway, we're gonna head to the hallway on the right. I mean, the door all the way on the right. And that's gonna take us into a very dimly lit hallway. And you can see there's some blood on the wall and the floor. So that's really not a good sign for where we're going. Heading through, you find that you're on an outside balcony. And if you're careful here, you can just pick up the bazooka without actually touching him. By not touching him, it'll prevent you from getting attacked by some crows. And crows are kind of annoying, and you really don't want to mess with them if you don't absolutely have to. Now that was Forrest Speyer. And Forrest is the vehicle specialist. He's also a sniper for Stars Bravo. He also has a handgun clip on him too, I think, if you're really desperate for ammo. But I wouldn't go messing around with it. Are you dead? What do you guys think? Nope. I think he thinks he's not dead either. Now he is. How many bullets do I got left? No, that's not. Well, that's okay. I can have that many bullets left. Okay, so this zombie may or may not be dead. We're just gonna push this past him anyway, regardless of whether he's dead or not. He is, in fact, very dead. Okay, now if you catch a glimpse there, you see that blue object right at the top. Now there's, when we get there later on, we're just going to head in the door around the balcony here. But I'll explain that because there's a little miscommunication or understanding, I guess, between... Alright, so 3 bullets won't be enough to kill him, so we'll just equip the bazooka. Oh, I missed. You gotta be kidding me. Just blow the tar out of him. There's only 2 zombies up here. In Chris's game, there's 3. Does it really matter? Not particularly, but if you want to be cool like me, no, I'm just joking. If you want to be cool like me, you blow him up too. And that's the only zombie I'm going to kill in that hallway. There's 2 more, the one under the stairs and one around the corner. But the other 2 are easily avoided. That one wasn't. Alright, so once again, gotta organize some inventory. Let's put the bazooka there, grenade rounds. Take this shit with us. So you can see we don't have a lot. You can also get rid of the herb if you want to, because we'll be picking up about 500 more. There's nothing else of importance here. There's an ink ribbon on the table there. Oh, you know what? 3 bullets. I don't think that's enough to do what we need to do here. We got a couple guys. You know what? That's fine. I can't believe it. I'm wasting a lot of time in this RG in menus. I didn't plan this very well. That's what it all boils down to. It's my fault. Anyway, moving along. Because I forgot that Jill picks locks. So you got 3 zombies here. You got this doofus. He always just stands there looking kind of dumb. We're gonna go pick up some ammo. Let's clip on the bed here. We're gonna leave. We'll be back in that room, but not just yet. Oh, need more bullets. Okay. I think he's dead, but I'm not really sure. Well, we'll just stand here and wait. You know what? We'll just run over him. I didn't think he was dead. No, he certainly is. So let's unlock this door. Still could use a few more bullets. So let's go fix that situation. I think my phone is ringing. So this is Kenneth from the Bravo team. Was Kenneth. His actual name is Kenneth Sullivan. He is the scout for Stars Bravo. so we're gonna exit back into here. We're just doing things in such a cock-a-dookie way right now. Should be 2 zombies here. There may only be 1, I don't know. There's 2 on Chris's scenario, that's all I know. I think there's only 1, yeah. Alright, so anyway. So now you're in the greenhouse, and what you want to do is make a circuit around here and use the chemical in the water supply. And the vines shrivel up and die. That's great because they would be attacking us if we went any closer. Alright, and then there's 6 herbs here. And I'm actually going to pick them all up. So I'm going to pause it while I do this because it takes forever to pick them all up. And I'll see you guys once I get them all. Alright, so what I've done is I've combined 2 red and green mixtures. And we're also going to pick up the key, the whole purpose in coming here. And if we check the key, if you guys are familiar with the game, you know what it is. It's in the carving of armor. Now we don't get the sword key, only Chris does. But in the remake to Resident Evil, which was a good thing that they added it, Chris and Jill both get the sword key. The Knight's key set is what the theme for them is. Alright, so now that we have our armor key, there are some rooms that we can now explore. There's 5, I believe, rooms that this key opens. It is the most heavily used key in the entire game. There is no key that opens even close to that many doors. So you get the handgun ammo on there, use the lockpick on the desk, pick up some shotgun shells. Yes, we love shotgun shells, don't we? I know I do. Alright, so now dodge past the 2 zombies here. Once again, we're going to go to a storage bin. Now, I don't know yet if I'm going to cut out the storage bins, if I'm just depositing items, but if I'm withdrawing and organizing and all, I'm going to cut it out. Holy crap, I didn't realize I had that much already. Where did my bazooka go? Great. Did I lose it already? No, there it is. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is take with us the armor key, handgun bullets. Now, Chris basically goes through the game in the exact opposite that Jill does through the mansion. He has to go upstairs first, so it goes downstairs. So it's very conceivable, if you want to think about it that way, it's very conceivable that both scenarios could feasibly be happening at the exact same time, since Chris never meets Barry. He's missing at the beginning. But to make things sound better, I think feasibly both situations could easily be happening at the exact same time. Anyway, take the wooden emblem, go over to the statue if you remember that we knocked off, and you'll see the blue gem. Now, I said I would explain a little bit more about this gem here, because there's some misconception that this gem is inside the statue. It is not. The statue is holding it. And I thought that was important. What do I know, right? But there is misconception that the statue is inside it. The gem is inside it, and it is not. So we're going to go to the piano patio here, piano bar. Yeah, it's not a patio. And you're going to push this aside. And you're going to take the musical score. Musical notes, musical score. It's called the score in the remake. And you're going to use it on the piano. It's the Moonlight Sonata. Not even Chris could get that far. Alright, so that opens up a secret passage here. And if we hurry, we can actually get this in this video. So you take the golden emblem out of here. If one's wooden, the other's golden. It's not wood. Oh, this is just an emblem. And then you replace it with the emblem. And then we leave. And I'm actually going to stop this video here, guys. Thank you for tuning into Retro Gaming. This is Resident Evil, Jill's Scenario.